Do you want to know how you can turn your products into articles and make articles about other people's products? Well, let me show you how you can do that. Hi, my name is Arshikani, and today I'm going to show you how you can turn your products into articles or write very nice SEO optimized articles about other people's products or products that you're using on your web page. So basically the article is going to look like this. So we're going to have a specifications area. So for example, here I just said G502. It is a mouse from Logitech. And so it found two different variations of this mouse, the Hero and the Lightspeed, and it listed me all the specifications for this mouse. We have some key details and then a big comparison between the 502 Hero, Lightspeed, and X, and then market alternatives. So here it found Razer Basilisk V3 or other mouses that it might actually find. So yeah, it's talking about how it has RGB. G502 has an RGB logo, no dedicated display, DPI indicators. So here we have a little chart of the different DPI indicators and such. So the polling rates, whether it's wired or wireless, and all that. And then it gives us a little price section as well. I said that it should do it in US dollars, but of course, depending on which country you're in, it can be different. And also it gives us a, what's it called? A little section of SEO where it tells us which keywords were used in that specific section. So yeah, you can have a little bit of an article. Of course, you need to do a little bit of edit to it, but the structure of the flow looks something like this, where this AI agent is connected to SEO components. So get keywords for keywords, get keywords search volume, and then get keywords for site in case you upload a URL instead of an actual product, because that is also an option. So you can just as your input, you can give a product URL and then it'll generate the same thing. So basically how it works is that we generate it in different sections, and each section is just in charge of a specific function of the final article. So the first one is just specs. Of course, that's why the headline was so bad, because I just put down specs. And that's about it. You can change it, of course, or you can completely remove this and then it'll make its own headline. So we have specs in the first one. So basically all of these structures are going to be one prompt and then one connected to an AI agent and then output. But in each of these prompts, I believe here, let me see. So yeah, we told it to make a nice markdown format and to never use annotations, for example. And yeah, so it's very important to say that it's doing a section. So you're a tech comparison agent responsible for generating the comparison and evaluation section about, and then the input variable is just the name of the product. So yeah, it's not the most reliable when it comes to the flow format. But we found if you want very detailed information, it's very nice to divide and conquer. So each AI agent is responsible for a single section of the article. In this way, we're going to have a bigger, more detailed and rich article than we would have normally. And especially when it comes to product reviews, it's really nice to have as much specification, details, weight, all that, so that it's covered fully. All the competitors, the product itself, and everything. So it has as much detail as possible. So yeah, if you have any questions about this flow, make sure to leave it in the comment section down below. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.